My visit to Sangat reveals much. I now know the identity of the main witness to Daniel Randolph's death. It's my deceased Uncle Peter's stepson, Bastian Balt. And according to Bastian's Uncle Mathis, Bastian murdered Peter in Peter's fishing boat when they were out at sea. I now believe Daniel's friend, Remy Granger, was telling the truth when he claimed a passenger murdered Daniel Randolph. I rushed to Paris to share the information with Monsieur Granger.
Andrew Duncan, is invited into my home in Paris. Etelme et believe my friend, Daniel Randolph, was murdered, not accidentally washed overboard. This is not news to me. I already informed the captain on the ferry at the time of Daniel's murder. He witnessed another passenger, a large British man, strike Daniel from behind, causing him to collapse before that monster hurled Daniel over the side of the ferry into the raging sea.
Remy Granger's account of Daniel Randolph's murder makes sense. I believe him now. I reveal the murderer's identity as Bastian Balt, and share my suspicion Bastian will target other members of the Randolph family who may also be in danger.
Captain Duncan mentions the Randolph family. He tell him Daniel was being blackmailed. Maybe it was Bastien Balt. Daniel didn't share details but he glimpsed the blackmail later. There was mention of a boy.
Did Daniel Randolph do the blackmailer's bidding and then the blackmailer killed him? Is Bastian Balt the blackmailer? And who is the boy in the blackmail letter? Remy Granger and I make a pact. We won't rest until we have found Daniel's murderer, Bastian Balt, and solved the mystery. We think our strongest lead to Bastian is through the Randolph family, one of whom will probably be the blackmailer's next victim. We shall spy on the Randolphs at every opportunity.
August, Dorothy, Eliza and I have finally arrived at Daniel's townhouse in Paris. Daniel's ghost is everywhere. My grief destroys me. I am confused, exhausted. I cannot comprehend the loss of my son, and I struggle to breathe.
We settle into Daniel's townhouse. Dorothy and Eliza struggle to infuse some normality into our daily routine. But Father is inconsolable, and sorrow also lays heavy on my heart. I've lost my only brother, and shall mourn Daniel until I die.
With Daniel lost at sea, we have no body to bury. And so August organizes a memorial service for his brother at an Anglican church. It is a small gathering with the Paris company's employees making up the attendees.
During Daniel's memorial, I notice a small group of gentlemen seated in the rear of the church, separate from the other mourners. I rush to meet them before they leave after the service, and am surprised to learn they were Daniel's friends. Unaware Daniel, whom we always thought was a solitary soul, had friends in Paris. I thank them for their attendance, and one of them, a tall, fair-haired chap called Remy Granger, gives me his card. Monsieur Granger is visibly upset by Daniel's passing.
Daniel's brother, Auguste, is so much like Daniel, tears well in my eyes. When he recovered, he give Auguste Randolph my card, offering to be of assistance should he ever have need of help when he is in Paris.
We have spent 3 long, sorrowful weeks in Paris, and have yet to meet Daniel's son, Louis. But now Louis has sent word of his return to the capital, and has set a date to meet his father's family at Daniel's townhouse.
Until recently, none of us, Daniel included, knew anything of his son, Louis. Louis's meeting with his father's family may be difficult. I suspect the boy's mother may have lied about Daniel being Louis's father, but I have not voiced my doubts.
Mother has us all seated on or around the sofa in a cameo of the perfect English family, when Louis, the cousin I've never met, walks into the room. Louis is handsome and looks so much like Uncle Daniel, everyone is taken aback.
Louis is dark-haired, blue-eyed. He's the spit of my departed son, his father Daniel. Louis moves like a Randolph. He's a Randolph through and through. The sight of him raises memories of Daniel. I'm overwhelmed with emotion.
I no longer harbor any doubt that Louis is Daniel's son. The resemblance is incredible. We welcome the boy into the family and Louis responds warmly, but he seems nervous around me. Oh well, I suppose that's to be expected. Louis didn't know his real father until recently, and meeting his father's family after Daniel's sudden death must be daunting for the boy.
The Randolph family warmly welcome me. I fight to super my guy over the reason for ingratiating myself into their midst and I struggle to relax around August who heartily embrace me. Ils ont tout tell in the truth Bucano.
Daniel's ghost is everywhere in his Paris townhouse. I can bear it no longer. We lost George here and now Daniel. I'll return to London and pass my half share of the Paris company to August. It's too painful to even think of Paris.
Father leaves for home, and with him gone, Eliza insists on some sightseeing. I'm reluctant to have my wife and daughter walk the streets alone, so myself and our new family member, Daniel's son Louis, shall accompany them on a trip to the Louvre.
I assure August that Eliza and I are safe with Louis, and he leaves for the office, saying we'll meet at the Louvre. Eliza then rushes into a toy shop to buy tin soldiers for her brothers, then drags Louis and me into a nearby patisserie.
Mother and Louis are inspecting cakes in the patisserie and don't see the baker's small son grab the toy soldiers and run out the back door of the shop. I chase the child outside into the narrow lanes behind the building, but quickly become lost in their maze.
Aunt Dorothy and I realize Eliza is missing and the baker notices little boy, Arthur, is also gone. We rush into the back alley and go separate way, but I cannot find Eliza. My cousin is lost.
I am Antelope, renamed Mary. Watch for further episodes or read the complete saga of my incredible journey. Antelope by Marea Whitley. Available at Amazon and other online bookstores.